What's good, everybody? It's your boy icjosh, and we're here with the Gammas, Gohan, and also Krillin in 18 information. Now, obviously, I'm going to assume majority of you have probably already seen exactly what to do yesterday, but since it was Valentine's Day and I had to spend the time with Icy Wifey, I didn't get to really see exactly what they're doing, so that's what we're going to be checking out into this video today. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, subscribe, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. Shout out to each and every last one of you guys that were here yesterday morning, not so bright but very early. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out and watching all the animations and seeing what we're actually going to be getting from the units for that live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out for that one. So let's get back into this video. All right, so we're going to start off with Krillin and 18. So we do have the Joint Forces Battle Wits category, 130 across the board with 3 key. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and lowers attack and defense. You can see the stat modifiers there as well. And then for the passive, key +2 at the start of the round, attack and defense 180% at the start of the round. 30% chance to evade enemies' attacks, including super attacks at the start of the round. 30% chance to perform a crit hit at the start of the round. 30% chance to evade attacks, including super attacks starting at the start of the round. Key +1 for all. Okay, pretty solid. And then attack and defense up 30% up to 90% after players. So basically 3 hits and then you get the 90%. So again, that's not too solid. That's not too bad right there. It's pretty solid. And then another attack and defense 180% at the start of the round. What the hell? They're actually really good for a spicy unfeatured unit. Really good. And you can see all the links here. Categories, max stats look pretty solid, and best linking partners and stuff like that there. And then there's some little free-to-play card that you can, well, not some little free-to-play card, but the free-to-play card that you can use for the super attack. Pretty solid unit right there. I'm not even going to be mad at it for a spicy unfeatured unit. I think the only thing we're actually missing, except for a couple other little players, is literally Cell Max. So let's go with the Gammas. In my opinion, Gammas have the best card art out of all of them, honestly. It just had a card art, like just a card art. I don't know what it is. I'm just an extreme sucker for the boom, bam, and all that stuff popping in for their for their animations and also super attacks and stuff like that. Very excited for this one to see exactly what these guys are doing, and then we're going to get into Beast Gohan. But before we do, real time, so the community tab poll that we had yesterday, I asked you guys who had the best animations out of the 4 headlining units, and surprisingly, I was not expecting a lot of people to say Broly. I was actually expecting a lot of people to say probably Beast Gohan, just because they wanted to be like Beast Gohan finally playable. Didn't happen. Very proud of a lot of you guys keeping it real out there. So I personally, before I tell you exactly what this is, I said it beforehand, I thought that Broly had the best animations, Gogeta, the Gammas, and then Beast Gohan, sadly, in terms of animation wise. But you guys had it Broly as the best. And looking at this, I mean, it went Broly, then Beast Gohan, then Gogeta, and then the Gammas at 4%. Ooh, that was tough, man. And that's out of 2,100 votes right now, but definitely trying to get over 3,000. So if you haven't voted on this one, definitely go ahead and vote and hit the like button on that one. And get that and popping up, because you guys are absolutely destroying the community tab post. So let's get back to the Gammas. So I hope you guys are absolutely busted. So superheroes category, 3 key, 200% across the board. 12 key super attack, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, 30% up, 30% up. Okay. Ultra super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. That's a 50. If I'm not mistaken, I think somebody said something about their stackers. Key +3 at the start of round, attack and defense 125% at the start of round. Key +3 start of round. What? Attack and defense 125% start of round. Key +3 for all start of round. And key +3 for all start around. Wait. Something is. Hold up. Oh, okay. So they're taking it out of everything that's basically through this here. Okay, I'm going to keep it on this one for a second, because I actually like this one a little bit better. But key +3, attack and defense 125%. Gain an additional key +3 and attack and defense 125% when HP is 30% or more. Okay, superheroes, join forces, or defender of justice category, 3 key. That's a lot of. Ooh. Join forces too? Oh, so yes, super support. Lord have mercy. Superheroes, man, that's All right, so I already know Gogeta has another 50% attack and defense there because I'm pretty sure Gogeta should be in this. I think the only one of the headliners that shouldn't be in the superheroes, obviously, is Broly. But goodness gracious. 3 key and another attack and defense 50%. Chance to perform a crit hit plus 30% and perform an additional super attack up to twice per turn per int key spear obtained. Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. Chance to perform a crit hit plus 12 and perform an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack up twice per turn per AGL and SR key spear attack. Obviously, for that one to get it. And to gain an additional attack and defense 50% and reduce damage received by 30% starting from the turn this character performs a third attack in battle. Ooh. Oh man. Holy crap. That's just the base of them right there. Goodness gracious, that's wild. So the standby, enter standby mode from 4 turns and gain a 1 charge count. Okay, so it's pretty much got that up through so the build up for. Okay, that's nothing new on that one. So standby conditions, ability to use when HP is 70% or less after this character's was attacked 3 or more times in battle. Okay, that's pretty easy. Links, pretty solid right there. Man, I think I'm going to go ahead and pop that over so I can actually see exactly all through these. So let me switch over here to this one now. Oh, goodness, Lord have mercy. Oh my. Oh, I've already seen like the 250 and plus. Oh my. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage. Raises super class allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. Key plus 6, attack defense 250% and reduce damage received by 50%. Gain an additional attack and defense 50% when attacking. Superheroes join forces defender justice category allies 3 key still 50% across the board for attack and defense. Chance to perform a crit hit plus 30% and perform an additional super attack up to twice. Okay, for int spear key spear obtained, and then chance to perform a crit hit plus 12. Okay, so that's pretty much the same on that one. It's just they got more attack and defense up through here. Okay, so that's and the 50% instead of 30%. Not too shabby there. Finishing skill temporarily raises attack by 100% per charge account and causes super ultimate damage. Stuns the enemy for 1 turn and exchanges with Gamma 1. Obviously, it's very sad. Able to use when charge count is well. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I don't even know why I'm reading that. 20,000, 20,000, 15,500. Ooh. Linking partners obviously are going to be the Gammas. Let's be honest here. They have 6s. Why I said they're going to be absolutely so amazing for just androids in general, because you can just run android support for like at least 2 android supports, and then you're good because you can just have them and then one of the Gammas on your rotations, and then you're pretty much good to go right there. Very, 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 very solid right now. And let's see what going back to Gamma 1 is. So key plus 3 and attack and defense 150%, reduce damage received by 15%. Gain an additional key plus 3 and attack and defense 150% and reduce damage received by 15% if HP is higher than 30%. So yeah, you pretty much just get your 30% damage reduction back again, and 300% attack and defense. Oh, excuse me, 6 key and 300% attack and defense. I mean, yeah, gain an additional attack and defense 50% when attacking, and then same thing for the super support, and then perform an additional super attack. So instead of just perform an additional super attack, change AGL key spears to int key spears to gain an additional crit. Gain a chance to perform a crit plus 20% max to 100% and reduce damage received by additional 10% max 50% per int or SCR key spear obtained. Lord. Defensive absolute beast. Like, real talk, this unit is crazy. And he's already like this. I can't wait to see what Beast Gohan's looking like. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Like, for all y'all that's going to be on JP, that's going to be summoning for this unit to, I think, if I'm not mistaken, today. Man, good luck to you guys going for these units, especially Beast Gohan as well too, because I know it's what everybody's probably going to be going for. And I saved him for last because I'm going to assume that he's better. Like I said before, there's going to be like a 1A and 1B on this one. I feel like. Let me know. Before I even read this off right now, let me know. Where does he stand? Is he number 1? Is he 1A, 1B? What? Like, let me know. So, let's get into Beast Gohan. I'm very excited to see exactly what we're getting for this one. If you can't tell right now, so superheroes, Master and Student Bond or Miraculous Awakening, Category 3 key, 170 across the board, plus an additional 30% across the board for characters who belong in a Trusted Wheel and Movie Heroes category. Murderous Demon Flash. Damn, they really all in for these super attack names for this fool. I ain't mad at it though. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and greatly raises defense for 1 turn. You see it's 50 and 30 for the stat modifiers. And then the Ultra Super Attack greatly raises attack and raises defense for 4 turns. It causes mega colossal damage. Lordy lord. For 4 turns? Dude, go, wait a minute. For 4 turns? Bro, if this fool has any additionals built in, Lord have mercy. Oh my. So active, so the active condition for his Ultra unit attack though, so pretty much just has to have a Piccolo in there attacking in the same turn, and 8 key is 18 or higher, obviously. For this passive, man, I really want. Why am I scrolling so much? Look at that. Why am I scrolling? Oh my god, what is the translation without the translation look like? Basically the same. Oh man, I want to see all of this before I just go back and look at that, because that was just crazy. Like going and seeing this where they just simplify it and just tell you like what they're literally pretty much getting is just wild. Holy moly. So I'm gonna read it like this right now. So activates an interest animation upon entry and key +8 at the start of turn. You fool, get key +8 at the start of turn. A 40% chance to perform a crit. 40% chance to perform a crit hit. Oh Lord. Why am I getting fake Dokkan cards flashbacks right now? Did I see up to 2,000% after it? What the fuck is that? What is that? Attack plus 20% up to 2,000% after a player hit? Huh? No. What? Fuck all of this for a second. What? Dude, they better hope we don't get no. They better hope we don't seriously get no damn event. This got to be like, oh, you got to perform. Like it takes you like 18 turns or whatever. Bro, they better hope. What? Is that? I'm flabbergasted on that. That's got to be some kind of glitch in the Matrix or something like that. That can't be real, dude. That cannot be real. Ain't no way that's real. Like, ain't no way that's real. I'm stunned, dude. Like I'm literally stunned. If you're watching this right now and you're like, man, keep on reading, dude, I'm stunned. Like they literally super attacked me and stunned me for a second, bro. Damage reduction plus 40%. Started key +3 starter turn. Excuse me, starter round. Attack and defense 250% starter round. Like guards all attacks started round. Attack plus 50% on attack. 20% chance to perform a crit hit on attack when you already have a 40% chance to crit. You get the 70% on super attack. Like what the? Defense plus 80% before player hit. Damage reduction plus 20% before player hit. Key +1 per key spear obtained. So obviously going to be easier to get your super and ultras off. Launch an additional attack that has a 100% chance of becoming a super attack after player hit. After player hit, key +1 up to 5. Still attack plus 20% up to 2,000% after player hit is what? Is seriously what? I mean, obviously you're not going to get hit that damn many times in this form of in this style of Dokkan Battle currently right now, but that's wild. Like I'm sorry, but that is wild. Holy crap. Chance to perform a crit hit plus 20% up to 100% after player hit. 20% chance to perform a crit. Did I just read that off again? Why do I feel like no, that was up. Yeah, there was another 20% chance on attack. This is 20% chance to perform a crit hit. Started round, damage rejects another 20%. Key +2 for all. Look, what the hell did I just read, dude? Active. Key +14. Defense 158 and redirects all enemies' attacks to this character. Okay, so he does have the target all. Able to activate starting from the turn after this character receives an attack. So you mean to tell me on third attack, on your third rotation, you could just do that and then build him up even freaking fast? Remember, I said this before when we first got the leaks of this whole like target all, and I was like, any character that actually benefits and has that has like has to be attacked and stuff like that benefits that is going to be busted. I'm saying now that I think Gohan's 100% number one. Ain't no 1A 1B now. I think he's just number one. I'm pretty sure. And like I said before, him and this Gohan, beastless Gohan, is going to absolutely just dominate. And like I said before, don't forget about this fool right here. Once he gets his Easy A this year, because he's due for one this year. 2 Beast Gohans and then having Ultimate Gohans on both rotations going stupid with probably a Piccolo either floating, and that's crazy to say, Piccolo floating, and then also the Gamma's probably floating as well too. Or if we get another, say, hybrid, another one actually, no, that only benefits that we have to have like Kaba or something like that floating, that would actually help. And I don't know if is Kaba in superheroes? Hold on. Because if Kaba is, I'm going to assume he should be in superheroes. If Kaba's in superheroes, dog, it's a wrap. Like, it's straight up a wrap. Oh, please let me see Kaba through here. No. Damn. I was gonna say, because man, Kaba would have been dirty with that Easy A and the just craziness that he's giving off for all his support with Go. First of all, when we do get another 200%, when we get another 200% mono lead, dude, no, man, Dokkan's wild, bro. Dokkan is wild. Holy, I wasn't prepared for all this morning. Not even gonna lie to you, I was not prepared for all this seriously this morning. I probably didn't even edit this video just because I wanted this to be completely pure. That's ridiculous, dude. Beast Gohan is straight up ridiculous. Like, there's no way in hell right now that you can convince me that some really hard events, or at least some kind of raid system with really long events, isn't on the way. Because the way these units are set up and being built in and stuff like that, especially stacking and everything, it's just, it's like it's setting up to be like, all right, here's an event that you can just absolutely let loose in on a raid and just do ridiculous damage, because obviously a raid system, the enemy's going to have ridiculous amount of HP. Insane. And if that happens, that would be crazy dumb just to see all the crazy numbers that you're gonna see from Beast Gohan and all these units. Literally all these units. But if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. I know it was a long one, but dude, like, my raw reaction to these units are just redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Like, especially Beast Gohan and Gammas. Beast Gohan and Gammas are just dummy. And the fact that literally Gogeta is, I mean, you throw him on a team with whether he's a floater or not, like, you throw him on the team and he's going to get +2 more ki. And then also, if you have the Gammas on, that's on there as well too, if you don't want to say you don't have beastless Gohan or something like that, and you just have the Gammas on the rotation or whatever, then that's even more support as well. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel. Other than that, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.